Oh, let me get.
What? That's what I do. I have my feet on the ground. Hear 'em? You ready?
Yes.
Try to get your ethics back. Hi, I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callier, and I'm serious and ethical.
And
we
sexy
are
fanny.
sexy fans, too. And we're Frangela.
And this is another episode of Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
This is the exciting weekend wrap-up crowning episode. Where we select the dumberest of the dumb out of your submissions. So, Ida, let's get started, shall we?
Yes.
This is from recently promoted specialist Mike G. Good job on having a nominee make it all the way to the big show.
Mm-hmm.
You may remember this earlier in the week, Chicago.
Yes. Police said an alleged minivan thief attempted to evade arrest by jumping through a window into its home and pretending to sleep. I like this in him.
This is the thing. It's almost cute.
It is.
He's in the middle of. First, why are you stealing a minivan?
I know.
I mean, I know maybe he just needed a minivan. But stealing a minivan is so lame.
But you know what? They got some good ones now.
Yeah, but it still seems so lame.
That's probably like a nice joyride. Maybe they have some nice tunes.
Some tunes. So old. But he steals this minivan. He ends up being chased by police. He jumps out of it while it's moving and runs, and he's near his home, which I really strongly believe he was driving the minivan too, which would have also landed him an Idiot of the Week.
Yes.
It's called a chop shop, motherfucker. Watch if Too Fast, Too Furious, some kind of shit.
Right.
You don't take it home.
Drive fast, drive hungry.
Drive with a purpose.
Yes.
Drive because you're a criminal. Whatever the hell. So he jumps out of the moving minivan, runs to his home, jumps in the window, jumps in his bed, and pretends to be asleep.
I love it. And you know what? He says he jumped into an open front window. I imagine him kind of like Ferris Bueller, you know?
Yes.
It's like jump.
And he's got all the things set up with the snoring. And it's like, the worst fake story. I love him only because when you're dealing with zombies and meth heads, it's nice to just see a good old-fashioned stupid person.
Yeah, it's nice.
Just committing a no violence, stupid armed robbery, hasn't thought up his excuse. It's nice. There's something traditional about it. You know what I mean? Like going to a soda fountain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Takes you back. It takes you back.
Ice cream shop.
Yeah. You know, like time.
People playing with the maypole.
The maypole.
You know what I'm saying? Children play with the maypole.
I know. I love those times.
The simple American pleasures when people just stole minivans and came up with lame fucking excuses. I like him.
It's like having a couple of country time on the porch.
It really is. In terms of criminal activity, it's stupid.
Yes.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
That's a luxurious experience.
This is
next
from
nominee.
Private Caesar O. Man's 36-hour sex toy ordeal is a one-ring circus.
England. British.
I know.
I mean, 36 hours. This man tried for 36 hours to remove a ring-like object, which Francis has informed me means that it's not. He probably was using something incorrectly,
the wrong size,
or it wasn't even meant to be around his genitalia. But he couldn't get off, and after 36 hours, he finally went to the hospital, and the hospital couldn't get off, so they had to call the firemen who had to use that little air thingy, cut thingy, and then they all needed counseling after the incident.
Which I want to say, like, what the fuck did you do to your dick?
Well,
where you have professionals who be like, no, I need to talk to somebody.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. If it took him 36 hours to not be able to get off, it was really wedged on there.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it just meant that multiple people just had to hold his junk while they were doing this. If something about that felt
dirty.
Not even dirty, but just sort of like. Also, you wonder with a guy like this, and I hate to say this, but how much of this is he enjoying?
Oh, I don't think by 36 hours, I don't think he's enjoying it at all.
But these people, after reading these stories, Francis, the things that people enjoy is really weird.
Yeah, you know what? I just think that he was embarrassed.
really, maybe he was excited during the procedure.
Oh no, he looked excited.
That's what I mean, and maybe that was difficult. They felt like they were being violated. But what I feel like is you're a fucking idiot. You can't. I'm gonna tell you, there's some things you just don't make for yourself, and one of them is anything that you're gonna put on your vajayjay or your man times.
No.
Spend the extra $2 and get it done by a professional.
Somebody did send us a story about, there was vajazzling.
Oh
now there's like you can vajazzle your penis. And now they've got pedazzling.
You know what?
I think for your nuts. I'm not kidding.
I need you. You know what? To me, that says I can't fuck. So I'm just going to distract you with a circus so you don't understand that that sex wasn't bad. You go, the sex I don't know, but the show was great.
There was a light show,
a
laser show.
It was like Vegas.
It was like seeing Pink Floyd.
Cirque du Soleil. But the sex I really don't remember. Well, don't wait 36 hours.
No.
Okay, next up is also from Captain Grego. Man assaults Starbucks barista over lack of cream.
Yes, this is British Columbia. Okay, so apparently this man in his 40s goes into Starbucks, orders a coffee, and then begins screaming upon being told that the coffee shop was out of cream.
I've had some time to think about this, and I want to say something in his defense.
Okay.
It is Starbucks.
Yes.
Now they serve some other shit, but essentially they're supposed to serve coffee and the things that go with it.
Yeah.
How you gonna be open? You ain't got no damn cream in your Starbucks.
Right,
to me, that's like McDonald's being out of French fries or Big Macs.
Right.
You'd be like, why the hell's the sign lit?
Yep.
You haven't got
That's
the basic.
To me once.
Yeah, and I'm like, if you've been to a McDonald's drive-through more than once, you've been there one day when you waited 10 minutes because the fries weren't ready and been like,
yeah. No, I've been
why
told
are you
McDonald's
open?
was out of fries.
Yeah,
once
it's
in my life.
like
yeah.
this is the thing that one thing you do. So you still can't assault people. You have to manage your expectations, but I can understand that. But this is the other thing I just remembered. Starbucks is about to start trying to sell booze.
Alcohol. And they're doing it in some parts of the country now.
I don't think that's a good idea when y'all can't keep the cream stocked. Number one, because alcoholics and drunks, they're even worse.
Yes, they get surly.
And they get really violent sometimes when you say we're out of vodka. That's a little bit like saying I hate you to them. That's what they hear. So, but you can't assault baristas. Manage your expectations.
Okay.
Who's the biggest idiot?
Who is the biggest idiot?
I gotta go with the guy who pretended to be a snake.
Me too.
And
the biggest idiot.
I think he's the biggest idiot because it's first of all, you don't run home.
No.
Because you've led the police home.
Yes.
Which makes it a lot easier to identify you.
And then to pretend that you're asleep. I mean,
what are you, 6?
I know.
That's what you did when your parents came home and the babysitter let you stay up. You run into your bed real quick and be like,
and they feel the TV and they know it's warm.
Yeah, see, they don't even you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes.
No.
On this one. And when the police watch you dive into the window, that's called probable cause. They don't need a warrant.
No.
They can just come in. Dude. And then you go,
hey, what's going on?
Problem here. What? A minivan was stolen. Well, what? Do you need some help identifying the person? I'm against crime.
I was dreaming about puppies and kitties.
I think you said I was dreaming about getting a degree online.
I was getting a degree online.
Self-betterment.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. And congratulations to you, Specialist Mike G, for having this week's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
We're gonna get some help.
Yeah, we are.
We check ourselves in somewhere.
Yeah.
Cascades, Dr. Jack with, whatever we can do. And we're going to come back with values.
Yeah. It's because I'm not drinking anymore.
Maybe you should continue drinking.
I should.
Because you cared.
I did. Drinking provided me with morals. It did. Bye.